Every day this week, I am going to be drinking a gallon of water. So this video is going to be a compilation of my commentary throughout the week, how hard it is, what it feels like to, pee 20 times a day, I guess. And I wanted to go through some of the goals I have for myself and some of the things I'm being careful of. I'm not doing this challenge as a lifelong goal. It is just a week to flush any toxins out of my body. Some of the benefits I am looking at to improve on is under eye circles, which I know in a week probably won't improve. Clear skin. I have pretty clear skin, but sometimes I get pimples and blackheads, so I'm hoping that'll die down. Bloating as well is another thing I'm looking to diminish over time. And I, as a college student, am really tired all of the time, so hopefully increasing my energy level will be great. For this challenge, I bought a half a gallon bottle of water off of Amazon. I will put the link down below. It's actually really high quality. I thought it'd be kind of cheap. It was like 18 bucks. It feels good. It's huge. I only have to fill it twice a day. It has like little cute reminders, but it has like timestamps on it, which I will probably follow after I'm done with this challenge, because this is 64, so it's half a gallon. But it also has measurements on the other side, which is cool. And it has a little pop-up straw. So, today is day 2. I thought I'd update you guys kind of daily. Yesterday was really difficult. I did finish a whole gallon, so I finished 2 of these. But I peed like 20 times. I lost count after like 7. And that was like at noon. So, you can imagine. If you're in school and like not like remote learning, if you're like in school, I would not recommend doing this, because during class I had to get up like at least twice every class yesterday. It is 9:01 a.m. and I have already drunk this much, so it is getting easier. And hopefully today I will pee less. Okay, hi guys, so it is day 3 of the 1 gallon a day water challenge. It is currently 9:04. I've drunk about half of it, like maybe 2/3. No. Close to a half. I've drank close to a half of this bottle. I'd say yesterday I definitely peed less than I did the first day. It did not get any easier. I don't know why so many of the YouTubers who do this say, oh, it's so easy. It is hard. I have to force myself. Usually the first bottle is like pretty easy, and then when I get to the second one, usually around like lunchtime, I forget to drink water. I don't know why, or like I feel very full of water, and it's really hard from like noon to like 2 p.m. for me to drink. I don't know why. So I think for maybe people who are closer to my height, be careful, because it's a lot. It's a lot. And I was planning on not wearing any makeup for these like check-ins to like see how my skin was doing. I am wearing makeup today because my school is making me film a self-pitch video. And if I don't do it, I can't sign up for my classes next semester. So yeah, I have to look professional. Okay, so it's day 4. I am currently in a Spider-Man onesie. I don't know if this challenge is broken or I just had a terrible week, but yesterday was awful. I felt disgusting. I felt like I was gonna throw up all of the time. I'm like stressed out because of school, but like I'm not that stressed out. I felt very good after I ate like a banana yesterday as well. I ate like 4 bananas yesterday total. I think I am low on electrolytes, so today I mixed in Gatorade with my water. So it is 8:24 in the morning. I have drunk 600 milliliters. But like, yeah, yesterday I didn't even finish. I had about 600 milliliters left yesterday, and then it was just like, I think around 8, I was like, nope, no more. And then around 10, when I go to bed, I was like, I'm thirsty. So that was a cruel twist of fate. And then I also, yesterday, since I was pretty sure I was low on electrolytes, I ate like a ton of junk food, because I was like, I need sodium, so I'm gonna have Tostitos chips. And I feel like you're supposed to lose weight. Again, I'm not going for like losing weight. This is supposed to like make you healthier, and people also say that, you know, you snack less when you drink more water because you feel full. I just feel hungry. I don't know what's going on. It could just be I'm depressed. On the bright side, my bottle is really pretty and it's really good. I recommend buying one of these. I think, honestly, I'm excited for when this challenge is over, and then I can only drink one of these a day. I feel like that'll be good. I know that I'm having trouble like drinking this, but like I keep seeing other drinks and I'm like, oh, I want that. Like today, my dad had a gallon of milk on the counter and I was like, oh, I would die for chocolate milk right now. And it's like, I can't even drink a gallon. Do you think I'm gonna be drinking more liquids? And like I usually have peach tea every single morning, or like mint when I'm like feeling off. And I haven't had my tea, and it's like, it's not like it's caffeinated. I'm not going through a withdrawal, but like I want my fucking tea. Hopefully it gets better. Today's day 5. I know I was really depressed and out of it yesterday, but things have gotten better. I did the Gatorade thing again today because yesterday it really helped. I had more energy, I felt less sluggish. So if you are planning on doing this challenge, I recommend it because electrolytes are really, really important. So yesterday I definitely ate more normal, I'd say, because I wasn't compensating for like the sodium, magnesium and stuff. I think I only had 1 banana yesterday. I do think I'm getting less sleep. It might be because the water itself is giving me more energy. I know that's happened to me in the past when I eat like super healthy and exercise. I have so much energy that I have trouble falling asleep and staying asleep. Which, it's because I like sit all day because, you know, school, video games, right? I will say a downside, even though I'm trying to stop drinking like an hour and a half before bed, I do wake up 1 or 2 times in the middle of the night having to pee really badly. So it's not great. And I know a lot of people said that the peeing dies down over time. I think the first day was really bad and it did die down the second day, but I'm still peeing like every 30 minutes. So again, I think it has to do with your like body mass, which I guess is your weight, kind of, because I am pretty tiny. Like, I'm thick, but I'm tiny, you know? So I don't have, like, enough volume, I guess, to handle this. I find myself when I have, like, I'm gonna say it in ounces. When I have, like, 14 ounces left, I, like, usually kind of give up and cheat a little. Partially because the straw stops working, but also because I'm just, like, so full. Okay, today is day 6. Yesterday, I had trouble finishing the water bottle. I didn't actually finish. I had like maybe this much left. I know it says you did it. It's lying to you. I honestly, right now, I thought by the end of the week the challenge would feel better. It doesn't. I lost sleep last night because I was peeing all night. And honestly, I think maybe it is giving me more energy, but the amount of sleep I'm losing is not worth it at all. Like, my skin feels a little better, but again, I don't have like terrible skin, so it doesn't make a difference really. Hi, okay, it's finally the last day of this water challenge. I have to wrap this up like really quickly because I spent my morning watching The Good Place and finishing it, and now I have 8 minutes until class. So, okay, it is 9:22. This is how much I've drank today. Yesterday, I didn't finish again. Honestly, my body is too small for a gallon a day. I can't do it. I'm gonna try today, but last night, I didn't get up to pee in the middle of the night. It was amazing. I slept really well, and, well, somebody woke me up by jumping on my chest. Thank you, Pascal. But besides that, yeah, so I'm gonna actually try to finish today. Yeah, you guys have it on video, him climbing the ladder onto my bed. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna definitely try to finish today, and tomorrow I will be done. The day's finally come. I am done with the 1 gallon a day water challenge. I would say, okay with the results and how it went. As you guys saw, I got really depressed during the week, so that's probably gonna affect how I feel about this challenge. Some of the good things that happened. One, my acne around my body definitely cleared up. I'm lucky, like I've said, I don't really have acne on my face often, so I'm not gonna show you the difference because they're in some like spots I don't want to show, but it definitely, just trust me when I say it definitely cleared up a lot, and that honestly felt really good. It's like one less thing I have to worry about. I think I have more energy, but when I talk about the kind of bad things that happened, I'll like go into like why it's like I kind of have more energy. I'm not quite sure if it really helps my energy levels. I also noticed that bloating went down a lot, so I struggle when I'm on my period with bloating, you know, the first 3 days, I would say, where sometimes it gets to the point where I can't fit into my pants. And I don't own sweatpants, I just own jeans. So it's a big issue, but I've noticed, you know, after eating, since I'm not on my period this week, after eating, my bloating went down significantly. Like my stomach, it still swells. Everyone swells after they eat. But it wasn't swelling to the point where I'd have to like unbutton part of my jeans, and it feels super good to just like eat and not be uncomfortable sitting at my desk afterwards. I would say some of the bad stuff, like I said, I felt like I had more energy, but I was also losing a lot of sleep, partially because Pascal likes to wake me up at 6:30 in the morning. So halfway through the week, I shifted my sleep schedule to wake up at 6:30 because that's when he wakes up. But I don't know how much that affected it. I'm having trouble going to bed earlier. But I also would lose sleep. I mean, there were certain days, especially in the middle of the week, I would get up 3 or 4 times in the middle of the night to pee. And I have a lofted bed, so when I, like, as you can see, so when I get up to go to the bathroom, I have to get up, climb down the ladder, and go across the hallway to the bathroom, and then climb back up, and by the time I get back to bed, it takes me a little bit to fall back asleep, because, like, I moved, like, climbing, I mean, it's, like, easy, but, you know, it's more work than just, like, getting out of bed and walking. Also, I noticed my lips were chapped all of the time, and it's fall, so, like, my lips normally get chapped, but usually how it goes, and I don't know if this is normal, but what I've noticed with my lips is that I'll have like a few days where it's like peely and chapped, and then it'll go away, and then it'll be like fresh new, and then the cycle will like start again. But this entire week, it's just been chapped ever since I started the water thing, and I don't know why. You'd think, you know, you're more hydrated, it'd be better, but like, it feels really disgusting, honestly. I don't like the feeling. I said at the beginning, I did my research, I was gonna make sure that I was gonna get enough electrolytes. I did not. I did not, which is why I switched to adding a little bit of Gatorade in the middle of the challenge, because I was feeling so nauseous, so lightheaded, and I was even like eating extra bad food, like chips for extra sodium, and I was drinking. I was eating like 3 or 4 bananas a day for magnesium and potassium, and it didn't do it. I have to have the Gatorade. Also, I was like, you can ask some of my friends if you're in my Discord. I complained about this challenge constantly, which is probably one of the reasons why it didn't turn out so well for me, because I was negative about it. But I really suffered. I did not look forward to it. It would be like, here. So it's 9:03, right? Let's show you the measurements. I am here. So usually on the past week, I would be maybe like up to here, right, by this time. So the mornings would go like super well for the first bottle, and once I hit the second bottle, it was just like not, my body was like, no more water, no more. And I would complain about it all the time. So that's kind of my fault. I think if I'm gonna do a challenge like this again, I'm not gonna tell anyone else, really. Maybe my father, because he has to live with me, right? But I think spreading that negativity probably put a hamper on it. So take all of my criticism with a grain of salt. Again, I was also very depressed this week. I would recommend people do this challenge. Despite all of the negative stuff and how I feel about it, I would recommend people do it. One, because I keep mentioning I am small. I may not be able to take 1 gallon, I was like 2 gallons, 1 gallon of water a day, but I know a lot of people are bigger than me, and way more than me, and I know that your recommended water is based on your weight. So if people are bigger and way more, then they can take more water. So I do, for a lot of people, I recommend this challenge a lot. Try it at your own risk. Make sure there's at least 1 or 2 people to kind of keep you A, accountable, B, cheer you on, and C, make sure you're having enough electrolytes. So I would definitely try to start with like a little bit of Gatorade, and like if it's not enough, add more. You can kind of tell when you're not getting enough electrolytes. It's a very distinct type of nauseous. Honestly, I'm kind of happy I did this, even though I hated it. And the reason is I went from drinking absolutely no water a day, so like out of 1 cup of tea in the morning, and then like maybe a cup or 2 of water throughout the day. So I went from that to a gallon, and now drinking 64 ounces, which is like around my recommended, seems so easy. It's insane that I drank this much already compared to what I was doing before. So I am super, super, super happy with what happened, and I am excited that I'm never gonna do this challenge again. If you enjoyed this video, please like it. It really, really helps me out. If you haven't already, press the subscribe button to be a permanent member of my fire garden. Also click that bell button to get notifications every time I post. Best way to reach out to me is on Instagram, Twitter, and check me out on Twitch. I stream on Wednesdays. Thank you, and have a wonderful week.